15 years ago, I was 16. Yes, I'm kind of old. And I started a period of evolution, of change, where I was kind of obsessed with humanity, issues, and with having to try to do my best to help humanity, to help my kind, to help the world. And this definitely shaped myself, shaped my own self of today. And I kept living with the dream of trying to help people, essentially. And today I'm doing videos and I'm here on YouTube and on Twitch, etc., because I try to communicate with people. I try to be a good person, and when I can, I try to give some good information, some good advices on various things. And in that period, again, I felt very, very worried about a lot of things. I was feeling like anything could end anytime. I was really obsessed with this, so obsessed that I didn't even notice people around me, maybe in some situations. And today I'm definitely different, but in this period, I feel again kind of the same. I feel again in, like a lot of us probably today, on a situation where things are not so well, obviously, because of war. The war that never changes. In fact, an interesting thing is that even if we feel like this, the reality is that the world was in very terrible situation multiple times, even worse than the actual one. And the war never changes, and trying to know some history helps putting things into perspective and be able to analyze and take better decisions. And in all of this, I think that the Fallout series is exactly what we needed today, in this period. The Fallout series is a series that talks about the war that never changes. It's a series that it's a 10 out of 10 for its fans. They did a crazy job, and they dropped some bombs of lore, showing a lot of new things, giving answer to a lot of questions about the Fallout game series, the Fallout world, and that's definitely amazing. This series has a lot of crazy plot twists, but it also has very, very good characters, very unique, very human, full of flaws. Sometimes they do something that could like kinda stupid, but differently from other series, that's not something that happens because there is bad writing, but because the characters are really good. The characters are human, they have flaws, so they make mistakes. That's why sometimes they're not perfect. And this makes them amazing. This is an amazing quality. Other qualities that this series has, is the amazing scenography, is the fact that creates a world that is a kind of fantasy world of fantasy, not fantasy world, post-apocalyptic, but at the same time is connected to the real world, so you can still very easily take everything that this series tries to teach you and take those teachings to report them to the real world. So very good actors, very good characters, amazing story, amazing scenography, amazing visual, amazing direction. The series, like you really can't in any way say that this series is below the 9, unless you have complaints that are nonsense. And there are things also that the series kind of changed from the official previous lore. Those are kind of retcons, and we have to just accept them. It's not a so crazy problem. But aside from those small things, the Fallout series really did something. Really did something crazy. Again, it brings to us an amazing quality, so an amazing series, very enjoyable. It sets up the next seasons This is the season 1, and you realize while you watch this how big the world of Fallout is, how many stories this series can still tell with the next seasons. And again, at the same time, it talks about the world that never changes, and it shows you that unfortunately wars are not really created by the lack of something, because as humanity, as a whole, we could probably face every kind of problem together and grow brightly. But unfortunately, the greed of some stupid men that are on power sometimes create issues and sometimes creates war, essentially tricking and cheating and making fun of all the rest of the world, all the other people. And this is obviously just one of the things, but it's what this series at the end of the day shows to us, and it's a very interesting concept. The greediness, the not being able to just accept our own mistakes and start anew from scratch without being greedy and without hating others. This is what most of the time creates war. People trick other people, thinking that for an ideology, for a religion, or for other things that don't really matter so much at the end of the day, because you can think your own things at the same time you can still love humanity and try to be a good person. But those people at power use those kind of things to then force us to fight each other, to just do what they want at the end. And this is a very, very interesting message that this season 1 of Fallout shows. So, for me, this first season of Fallout series, it ranges from an 8 to a 9, and even higher than a 9 if you are a fan. I definitely adored it, and I wanted to share my thoughts on it. I will keep trying to review series. I will usually review good series. I usually don't review bad series. So in this channel you can know about a lot of good series if you want to follow. That's it. This guy here, it's very really cute right now, wanting cuddles. It's Rufy. There is Nami too. And I'm No Jake. Thank you a lot for being here and listening to me. If you want, you can talk with me in the comments about whatever you want. I wish you the best. See you on my next contents if you want. Bye bye.